Good morning and welcome to Gray Barn Antiques of Andover, New Jersey. As I mentioned last night on my Facebook Live, that this morning we would be visiting with our vendor, Belmont Farmhouse, vendor code 56. She has this large booth here, as well as a shelf in our locked cases in the front case room, and a bookcase up in the front as well. Belmont Farmhouse is vendor code 56, and she offers a 30% off discount off of items not marked firm. Now, most of these videos, I don't do a lot of talking. This is for you to just kind of look around and browse the booths. And if you have any questions about any of the items that you do see, just please send me a direct message via Instagram at Gray_Barn, all lower cases, Gray with an E. Via Facebook, we are Gray Barn Antiques. Or you can email us and find us at graybarnantiques.com. Those are the best ways to get a hold of us. If you could just tell me a timestamp and which video you saw the items that you need more information on, that helps me. Screenshots work as well, but also if you can please just reference the video. Please make sure you're checking the date on the videos and the pictures that you are looking at, as recently some updates and stuff that have made on various social media platforms have been pushing things up that are 2 or 3 years old and creating some confusion for all of us. So here we go. As is, $4.90. What's the as is? Well, looks like some scratches on it. I'm not seeing any major damage, so $4.90 on that plate. Again, this is 30% off, so 20 becomes 14. She does have a lot of great books. This is one of the vendors when we do our Facebook Live that I pull a lot of the books from, because she brings them in and prices them very well. These are called Tumbles Up. These are a new Tumble Up. This is a newer one. This is $14, so you'd have this next to your bedstand filled with usually water, but you know, hey, whatever floats your boat. Vodka's clear too, just kidding. And you'd put your beverage in there, and then the glass goes on top, preventing anything from going in there, keeping it nice and safe. And you just take your glass off, pour in your drink. So you can start a whole collection of just tumble ups. I mean, you don't even have to use them. They are practical, but if you don't want to use them, there are so many various tumble ups. That would be a neat collection, and still you can get a lot of them at a pretty good price. Teapot, just $4.90 as is. Small chip on lid makes that teapot, this adorable teapot, just $4.90. And again, when you do inquire about information on any of these items and you wish to purchase them, I do a thorough check to make sure there is no hidden damage, and we disclose any condition issues with the items. So you'll feel safe and secure with purchasing from us. We will send you a PayPal invoice, and we do use commercial shipping, and we just round it up a little bit just to cover some of our expenses for the handling, because we do use brand new bubble wrap. Our peanuts are biodegradable. Things like the globes and anything like that will have an oversized fee, so we really try not to ship those. I mean, if somebody really needs something, we will do it, but keep in mind that great price of $14 will jump dramatically once we add that shipping. So $17.50 on this nice brass planter. And it's off of the lower price. So she's redlined this one. So this would become $21 unless they write that word firm, which she has not. And sometimes like things like this would be multiple boxes. We don't want to risk damage. We do boxes in a box. When I say we, I mean Don. Don, my husband, does do the shipping. He's not here today, so anybody that purchased anything last night, here's a big cord. This is like that black rope cord, and that is $14. He is at his stepfather's funeral today. I want to thank Charles Piazza for his service. He was a U.S. Marine. He did serve in Vietnam. So that's where he's at today. $7. That's nice. That's a nice vintage linen rose towel there. Lamps we don't often ship. Some people, if they do get them shipped, they leave the shade behind because they're the thing that, even though they're lightweight, it's the size that pushes it up. So, but I am allowed to pull stuff today, so do not hesitate. It just won't be able to ship today. And if you are one of our regular customers, start your pile or add to your pile. You know the deal. So many of you do. This is cute, and he absolutely can ship this. This is only $9.80. So, it opens up. It's cute little, it's got a little bit, you know, cosmetic issues, but overall it's very cute. You got some rust and stuff, but look at the little poodles. Very cute. This looks like a set, so this looks like Sirocco or Homeco, so we're close on that. So that would be 1120. So what I do to get those numbers to figure out the math is I'm timing 0.7, and that takes me right to the number. Things like 16, I do the 10 times 7, gets me my 7. The 6 would be 420, so I just add those and I get 1120. I know some people can just do that straight up in their head, but that's the easiest way for me to do it without breaking out a calculator. So the one good thing about having this shop is when we go to other shops, I can do that pretty quickly in my head. This is newer. It's just $10.50, but it has that vintage style. It's the cast iron with the verdigris finish. I know you guys love these red-handled tools. Spatula as is, just $2.80. Looks to be just some paint chipping, and I'm not sure about usability on this one. You might need to do some scrubbing on that if you want to use it, but if you just like the colors on it, $6.30 on a Bakelite handled piece here. She's got a lot of ephemera. You can see this booth is a very eclectic mix of everything, as are most of our vendors. We only have a few vendors that specialize in certain things, so you won't see a lot of repeat of the same things in here. Rather, just a homogeneous little blend of everything. So that would be $35. Limited signed print. Nice little silhouette for $14. So 15 becomes $10.50. She recently marked that down. Talk about something that's lost a lot of its value, or the antique canister sets, $8.40 for the barley. I'm still seeing a few shops that have not gotten up to date on those, and you'll still walk in and see those for a few $100s for a set. This is not Vaseline. We tested it. There's a nice green glass canister with some age to it. It's $21. So you can see the apothecary has the space for your writing in grease pencil, your whatever was being contained in that. And that horn does toot. I tend to test all the horns when they come in. So, and you can see her neighbor peeking through there. That is the hip chick. She's returning to her 30% off starting Saturday, so I'm not going to do her booth until she's off her current sale. But we have plenty of other booths that we can still do. Being today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, we're almost out of this month already. Pyrex loaf pan. It's a nice one. Absolutely usable. Not stovetop safe, but oven safe. No fear of lead. I know some people are concerned about lead from Pyrex. It's usually the design outside, and that's only if it's chipping off and gets into your food that you have to worry about that. So the inside of the bowl is, and loaf pans are completely safe. I had a lady buy one yesterday that she's making the bread inside of it and leaving the loaf pan with her friend. So that was very nice. There's a cute little tin. That's just $6.30. You can see there's a little bit of scratching and such. Accordion hanger. I think she was, this is a nice old one, $17.50. Nice chippy paint. We have the scoop here. It's got a split in there. That one's also $17.50. I think this is actually a set in here. Yeah, so we have the gold-plated set in here with the box. So again, if there's anything that you need more information on, please just be sure to reach out and message us. She has a bunch of lace in here. So you can see this one is off-white trim for $7 firm. Look at this, we have 50 cents firm here. So $3 firm, $2 firm. So there's a bunch. This just came in yesterday. I didn't do it on the show last night because we had so many other things, other great things. Look at this adorable little table. Not shippable, but really cute. Springs coming with a cute spring table. I would do something with that nail. Hammer it down if you can. Just $28. It's the paint on is just phenomenal. Nice little red chippy bench down there. Again, these are pickup items. It's a cute little metal tray here. Basket. Tray is $8.40. Bowl, I should say. This is one of those. And $17.50. I want to look at this. I saw her bring this in yesterday too. It's a chippy little wood tray made in Italy for bed and bath. Ah, that's very cool. Just $7. I just love the look of that. It is wood, not metal. And then there's a cute tray here for $8.40 as well. That is metal. So again, this is Belmont Farmhouse. I'm going to take 30% off her items not marked firm. How to reach us is right down below in our bio. Our preferred method is Facebook Messenger because that pops up first. I see that like right away. And email, we're only able to answer while we're here during business hours, which are Wednesday through Sunday, 10 to 5. And again, if you can give me the which video it was, the date, and then the timestamp or screenshot, and I will absolutely get you that information for you. Today might be a little bit of a lag only because I am running the shop solo. So it'll be very quiet in here today, actually, but we'll get it done as we always do. I want to thank you, as always, for joining me, and have a wonderful rest of the day.